With Motherward of Warriors, I request all of them to kindly stand up. Followed by Mr. Suresh Garu, please join us to take up again. And then moving on to the third impact. And then by Balachandra Garu of ATPL. And then moving on to the team Superstars, I request all of you to kindly stand up. And Young Fighters 11, I request all of you to kindly stand up. And then by Prasad Garu, thank you so much. Last but not the least, DVP Kings Ramesh, headed by Ramesh Garu, thank you so much. Royal Kings Badri Garu would have us in the coach now. Royal Kings Bala Blaster, Bala Chandra Superstars team, Mahesh Garu, Young Fighters 11, I request Prasad Garu to kindly come forward. And the Veera Samakshamlo, please I request everybody to come onto the stage. Veera Samakshamlo, we are going to have the logo launch of ATPL 2024. I request the organizers to kindly assist them. Delegates from the open to the please join us together. So the Andhra Premier League Season 1, 2024. Best luck to everyone, to all the 6 teams. Thank you. Thank you. And again, owners of the library. And then I request everybody to kindly go to the trophy also, because the trophy to be placed in between. And the couple was Thank you so much, Andy.
No. With ourselves.
Rules and regulations కూడా మీ అందరితో షేర్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. మేము మాట్లాడే ప్రతి రూల్, మేము చెప్పే ప్రతి రెగ్యులేషన్ కూడా దయచేసి మీరు క్లియర్గా ప్రతి రెగ్యులేషన్ కూడా దయచేసి ఎలాంటి అంతరాయం లేకుండా చక్కగా వెళ్ళడానికి బాగుంటుంది. ముందుగా ఈ యొక్క కంప్లీట్ లీగ్ ఆర్గనైజర్ మణికంఠ గారికి కూడా ముందుకు రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నామండి. ఆయన రూల్స్ అండ్ రెగ్యులేషన్స్ ఏంటనేవి ప్రతి టీకి సంబంధించి మేము షేర్ చేసుకోవడం జరుగుతుంది. వన్స్ యూ మూవింగ్ ఇన్ టు ద లైవ్ ఆప్షన్. ఓవర్ టు మణికంఠ గారు.
గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ అందరికీ. ఏటీపీఎల్ అన్ని వచ్చిన ఓనర్స్ అందరికీ, అలాగే మాతో సపోర్ట్ చేసిన వారికి భరత్ వర్మ, భరత్ వీళ్ళందరికీ కూడా నా హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు. ఈ ఓనర్ సపోర్ట్ వల్ల ఈ ఏటీపీఎల్ అనేది ఇంకా సక్సెస్గా చేద్దామని ముందుకు వచ్చారు అందరూ. చాలా థ్యాంక్స్ ఓనర్స్ అందరికీ.
Thank you so much, Andi Manikanta Garu, for organizing ATPL auction in such a wonderful manner. So we look forward to the seasons again. ATPL lo jaragali, with a good fraternity and brotherhood. చక్కగా మన టీమ్స్ ఇంకా రావాలి, ఇంకా కొత్త టీమ్స్ కూడా రావాలి, ఇంకా everlasting ఇంకా ఫ్రెండ్షిప్ జరగాలని we also ensure the same, sir. So before we move into the auction, Andi, there are few rules and regulations which I want everybody to kindly pay real attention. మీరు ఈ యొక్క పాయింట్స్ కరెక్ట్గా వినకుండా ఒక ఫ్లోలో వెళ్తున్న ఆప్షన్ మధ్యలో ఆపినట్లయితే ఒకసారి దట్ విల్ డిస్టర్బ్ ది కాన్సిక్వెన్సెస్. అందుకనే we request everybody to kindly pay attention. ఒకవేళ ఆప్షన్ జరుగుతున్నప్పుడు ఏమైనా చిన్న క్లారిఫికేషన్స్ కావాలంటే you have got a team who can come and give clarifications. But basic rules and regulations ఏంటనేవి మీరు దయచేసి విన్నట్లయితే అది మూవీ అనేది సో మీకు కనిపించినట్లుగా మన దగ్గర 6 టీమ్స్ ఉన్నాయండి. సో ప్రతి టీమ్కి we will be giving you credits. ఓకేనండి, ప్రతి టీమ్కి we will be giving you credits. ఒక్కొక్క టీమ్కి 1 lakh credits ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. 1 lakh credits. సో ఈ 1 lakh credits అనేది ఫ్లెక్సిబుల్ కాదండి, మీకు తక్కువ కాదు ఎక్కువ అవ్వదు. దట్ ఈస్ ఫిక్స్. దట్ ఈస్ పాయింట్ నెంబర్ 1. పాయింట్ నెంబర్ 2 ఏంటంటే మన దగ్గర ఉన్న ప్లేయర్స్ పూల్లో ప్రతి ప్లేయర్ ఆప్షన్కి వచ్చినప్పుడు హీ విల్ బి క్యారింగ్ అ బేస్ క్రెడిట్ ఆఫ్ 1000. ఎవరైతే మేము పేరు ఈ వీక్లో నుంచి తీస్తామో ప్రతి ప్లేయర్ డిస్పైట్ ఆఫ్ ఎనీ కేటగిరీ ఆ ప్లేయర్కి 1000 క్రెడిట్స్ వాల్యూతో ఆప్షన్లోకి ఎంటర్ అవుతారండి. ప్రతిసారి మీరు పిలిచినప్పుడు దే విల్ బి మూవింగ్ విత్ అన్ ఎడిషన్ ఆఫ్ 500. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ప్లేయర్ 1 మీరు పాడినట్లయితే దే విల్ బి మూవింగ్ విత్ 1500. మీరు పాడినట్లయితే 2000, 2500, 3000, 3500 ఎక్సెట్రా ఎక్సెట్రా. సో ప్రతి కాల్కి ఆప్షన్లో దే విల్ బి ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ 500. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకొక ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్ ఏంటి అంటే యూ నీడ్ టు మేకప్ అ టీమ్ ఆఫ్ 16 ప్లేయర్స్. ఎంతమంది అండి? 16 మంది పక్కాగా సభ్యులు 16 మంది ఉన్న టీమ్ని మీరు ఫిక్స్ చేసుకోవాల్సిందే. దట్ ఈస్ అ వెరీ మ్యాండేటరీ రూల్ టు బి ఫాలోడ్. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్స్ కానీ ఫ్లెక్సిబిలిటీస్ ఉండవండి. మీరు తీసుకున్న 16 మందిలో లీగ్ అయ్యే టైంకి ఒకరు తక్కువ అయ్యారు, వాళ్ళ బదులు మేము వేరే వాళ్ళని తీసుకుంటాము, లేదా ఇప్పుడే ఒక ఇద్దరు ఎక్స్ట్రా తీసుకుంటాము వాళ్ళ బదులు మేము సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసుకుంటాము అంటే దట్ ఈస్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు హ్యాపెన్. మీరు తీసుకోబోతున్న 16 ప్లేయర్స్ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళే ఈ ఫైనల్ టీమ్ అవ్వబోతున్నారు. అర్థమైందండి అందరికీ? రైట్, థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. అండ్ వన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్ విచ్ ఇస్ గోయింగ్ టు మేక్ దిస్ ATPL మోర్ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్. ఈ ATPL సీజన్స్ 1 ఇంకా ఇంట్రెస్ట్ అవ్వడానికి, ఇంకా ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్గా మారడానికి వీఆర్ ఇంట్రడ్యూసింగ్ ద ఇంపాక్ట్ ప్లేయర్ రూల్. IPLలో ఏదైతే ఇంపాక్ట్ ప్లేయర్ రూల్ అనేది గ్రేట్ వైడ్ క్రియేట్ చేసిందో సో అలాంటి ఇంపాక్ట్ ప్లేయర్ రూలే ఇక్కడ ATPL సీజన్ 1 2024లో కూడా మేము ఎంకరేజ్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంటుంది. సో దీస్ ఆర్ బేసిక్. అంటే ఇంకా ఏమీ లేవు అంటే కొన్ని ఉన్నాయి, బట్ దీస్ ఆర్ ద బేసిక్ థింగ్స్ ఫర్ ది ఆప్షన్, రైట్? సో కైండ్లీ పే అటెన్షన్ టు దీస్ థింగ్స్. అండ్ మీరు ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో 4 మెంబర్స్లో ఐ వాంట్ 1 పర్సన్ హూ ఇస్ గోయింగ్ టు రైజ్ ద బ్యాట్. మీరు ఒక ప్లేయర్ని డ్రాప్ చేస్తున్నారంటే దానికి మీ వైపు నుంచి నాకు రావాల్సిన యాక్షన్ ఏంటంటే ప్రతి టేబుల్ మీద ఉన్న ఒక బ్యాట్ని మీరు ఇలాగ పైకెత్తి చూపించవలసి ఉంటుంది. మీరు స్లాంట్గా పెట్టినా ఇలా చూపించినా ఎనీ అదర్ దెన్ దిస్ మేము యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఓకేనండి, రైట్? సో కైండ్లీ టేక్ ఇట్, వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. అండ్ ప్రతి టీమ్ నుంచి దేర్ హ్యాస్ టు బి 1 ఫిక్స్డ్ పర్సన్ హూస్ గోనా రైజ్. ఓకే, సో అది కూడా నేను ఇప్పుడు కాల్ ఇస్తానండి. రాయల్ టీమ్స్ మీలో హూ ఇస్ గోయింగ్ టు రైజ్ రైట్ సార్? మీరు ఎదుగుతేనే మేము అది తీసుకోవడం జరుగుతుంది. బికాస్ మీరు డిస్కషన్స్ లేకుండా సరదాగా ఎవరు ఎదుగుతున్నా కూడా మీరు అనుకున్నట్టు మధురవాడ వారియర్స్ బాలా బ్లాస్ నుంచి బాలచంద్ర. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్. సూపర్ స్టార్స్ నుంచి థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. యంగ్ ఫైటర్స్ సార్, యూ విల్ బి వెరీ సార్ మీ రైట్. సో ప్లీజ్ ఎన్ష్యూర్ దట్ యువర్ బ్యాట్ ఈస్ విజిబుల్. ఇంకోటి కూడా లాస్ట్ బట్ ఫైనల్ పాయింట్, నేను కూడా ఒక హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్, నేను కూడా మిస్టేక్స్ చేస్తే చేసి ఉండొచ్చు. ప్లీజ్ డోంట్ టేక్ ఇట్ ఇంటెన్షనల్లీ, రైట్? ఒకసారి ఇక్కడ చూసినప్పుడు మీరు ఎత్తినప్పుడు మేబీ నా రియాక్షన్ టైం కొంచెం స్లో అవ్వచ్చు, రైట్? ప్లీజ్ డోంట్ టేక్ ఇట్ నెగిటివ్ కదా. ఒకవేళ అలాంటివి ఏమైనా ఉంటే మొదలు మనం మాట్లాడుతున్నాం చక్కగా సార్ మీరు చూడలేదా చెప్పండి. వీ విల్ డూ సంథింగ్ అట్ దట్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్ సో దట్ ఎవ్రీబడి ఈజ్ సాటిస్ఫైడ్. క్లియర్ అండి? రైట్. సో ఫస్ట్ రౌండ్ మీరు చూసినట్టయితే ఓకే వీఆర్ టేకింగ్ సంథింగ్.
ఫస్ట్ రౌండ్ బాగా సమపాలనతో నింపుతాను.
So the first player for the auction, we're going to start with Pawan. Number 5, Pawan. Number 5, Pawan. Do we have any auctioneers opening up for him? Any team? Yeah, Young Fighters 11 and next Madhurwada Warriors. 1500, 2000, again 2000, 2500, 3000 Madhurwada Warriors, 3000, 3500 Young Fighters 11. 3,500. Do we have 3,500? 4,000? Sir, option कितने नीचे मालूम इतना टाइप है ठीक right? 3,500, 4,000. Young fighters 7, 4,000. We are going ahead with young fighters 7, 4,000, 4,500 Madhurwada Warriors, 4,500, 5,000, 5,500 superstars, 6,000 Madhurwada Warriors, 6,000, 6,000, 6,500 for young fighters 11, 6,500, 1,6,500, 7,000, 7,000, 7,500 young fighters 11, 7,500 we are running currently for young Pawan, 7,500, 8,000, 8,000 for Madhurwada Warriors. Do we have anybody for 8,500? 8,500 anybody? If not, we are closing in 1, 2, 3. Yes, Pawan, number 5, move to Madhurwada Warriors. Please join the hands for the 8,000 and 8,000. So the first person is moving into Madhurwada Warriors. Number 5, Pawan, Madhurwada Warriors. The next. సార్ ప్రతి టీంకి ఇలాంటి పేజ్ ఒకటి ఉంటుందండి ప్రతి టీం దగ్గర మీరు కొనుక్కున్న ప్లేయర్స్ వాళ్ళు ఎంత క్రెడిట్స్ మీరు కొనుక్కున్నారు అనేది పెట్టుకున్నట్లయితే ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 5,500 సూపర్ స్టార్స్ 5,500 6,500 గోయింగ్ అహెడ్ 6,500 7,500 8,000 young fighters 11 8,000 going for the LRG currently with young fighters 11 at 8,000 anybody for 8,500 let me please look at your bid or else not finding any bid 8,500 LRG going up with first time second time sold LRG young fighters 11 young fighters 11 8,000 the third person for the auction at young fighters 11 Sir, first 6 names, bonus to this one, कुछ delay होता है. After that, we'll go very fast, right? Sure. The next person, the third person on the list is number 105, Akhil. 105, Akhil. Opening up it with young fighters 11 and then 2,000 superstars, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000 GVP, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000. 4,500 Sanjeev 4,000, 4,500, 5,000, 5,000 superstars, 5,500, 5,500, 6,000, 6,500 Bala Blaster, 6,500, 7,000, 7,500 superstars, 7,500, 8,000 going up with young fighters 11, 8,500, 9,000, 9,500, 10,000. Please join your hands together for Akhil. 10,000 superstars, 10,500, 11,000. 11,000, 11,000, 11,500, 12,000, 12,500, 12,500, 30,000, 30,500, 30,500 going with young fighters 11, 40,000 superstars, 40,000, 40,500, 40,500, 50,000, 50,500 young fighters 11, 50,500, 50,000, 16,000 with superstars, 16,500 for young fighters 11, 17,000 for superstars, 17,500. 17,500. Do we have anything for 18? 18 and 18,500. 18,500. 18,500. 19,000. 19,000. 19,500. Young fighters 7. 19,000. 20,000 all the way. Superstars 20,500. Young fighters 7. Do we have anybody for 21,000 here? Any of the fightings here? 21,000. Superstars 21,000. Are you going ahead, sir? 21,000. 21,500. 21,000. 22,000. Because there's big thousand going on between superstars and the other one, 22,500, 23,000, 23,500 young fighters 11, 23,500, 23,500. Do we have 24 anybody in this room, please? 24 anybody? We are going up very fast. 24 for the first time. Yeah, 24,000 superstars, 24,500 young fighters 11, 24,500, 24,500. Or else closing up in 1, 2, sold. 24,500. Number 28, Naresh. Number 28, Naresh. Are we having any opening bids for number 28, Naresh, please? 28, Naresh, any opening bids here? 1,500 superstars, 1500, 2000, 2000 Bala Blasters, 2000, 2500 Royal Kings, 2500, 3000, 3500 with Bala Blasters, 35, 35, 35 going 35, 4000 with GBP, 3000, 4000, 4500 is 5000, Bala Blasters 5000, 5500 Royal Kings, 5500, 6000, 6500, 7000 with Bala Blasters, 7000, 7500 Superstars, 7,500, 8,000 Royal Kings, 8,500, 9,000 going away all the way for GBP, 9,500 Royal Kings, 9,500, 10,000 Bala Blasters, 10,500 GBP, 10,500, 11,000, 11,500 GBP, 11,500, 12,000 Bala Blasters, 12,000, 12,500, 13,000 Royal Kings, 13,000 Royal Kings. Do we have any other? Yeah, 35 GBP teams going ahead, 35, 35, 40,000 Royal Kings. Royal Kings standing straight front with 14,000. Anybody else with 14,500? Or else closing up the auction in 3, 2, so. Royal Kings, 30,500. The next player on the list, number 36, Ranjan. Number 36, Ranjan, opening with Young Fighters and then Superstars, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, 3,500 for Ranjan, and Young Fighters level 3,500, 4,000, 4,500, 4,500, 5,000, 5,500, 6,000, 6,500, 6,500, 7,000, 7,500, 8,000, 8,800. Yeah, Young Fighters level 9,000, 9,000, 9,500, 10,000 Bala Blasters, 10,000 Bala Blasters, your Superstars 10,500, 10,500, 11,000, 11,500 Young Stars level, 12,000 Bala Blasters, 12,000, 12,500, 30,000 Royal Kings. Royal Kings going all the way for 30,000, 30,500 Superstars. 30 orders closing on 22.5 for the first, second, sold. Royal Kings 22.5. The next person is number 103, Selva. 103, Selva. We are opening with Superstars, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, yeah, 2,000 GBP, 2,000 GBP, 3,000 GBP. Do we have, yeah, 3,500 Superstars, 4,000 Young Fighters level, 4,500 GBP, 4,500. Do we have anybody for 5,000 here? Yeah, 5,000, 5,500, Royal King 6,000. 15,500 GBP, waiting for 16,000 here. 16,000 Superstars, 16,500 GBP, 16,500 GBP, 17,000 Superstars. Anybody else coming into the mix? 17,000 Superstars, anybody? 17,500 GBP, 18,000 Superstars, 80,000, 80,000, yeah, 80,500 GBP team going up strong, 18,500, 19,000 Superstars, 19,000, so we have 19,500 bid here, 19,500, yeah, GBP going for 19,500, anybody for 20, yeah, 20 Superstars going ahead, 20,000 for Selva, Superstars, 20,500, anybody here? On closing up the bid for Selva at 20,000 in 3, 2, sold. 20,000.
Double confirmation here. Team name.
The next person on the list, player 110, Manoj. Player number 110, Manoj. Player 110, Manoj. Waiting for an opening bid for Manoj. Young Fighters 11, 15, 2,000, 2,500 Bala Blasters, 3,000 Young Fighters 11, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000 Bala Blasters, 4,000, 4,500 GBP, 5,000, 5,500, 6,000 Bala Blasters. Do we have 7,000 here? 7,000 Bala Blasters, 7,500, 8,000 GBP, 8,500, 9,000 with Bala Blasters, 9,500 with GBP, 10,000 with Young Fighters 11, 10, 5 and 11, 11 at Superstars. 11,000 superstars, 11,500 Bala Blasters, 11,500, 12,000 young fighters, 12 superstars, 13,500 going ahead, 13,500, 14,000, 14,000. Do we have anybody for 14,500? Yeah, superstars, 14,500, 14,500 superstars going ahead, 14,500, 15,000 GVP, GVP 15,000. Anybody for 15,500 superstars? 15,500 going up straight and strong, 16,000 GVP, 16,000 GVP, 16,500 superstars, 16,500 superstars, yeah, 16,500, 17 GVP, 70,000 going ahead for the first time, yeah, 75, 75 superstars. Anybody for 18 hours closing in 3, 2, so superstars, 75. The next person on the list is number 6868. Person named Vijay. Number 6868. Person named Vijay. Opening bids please for Vijay. Yeah, young place 11. Opening it with 1500. 2000 GVP. 2500 young fighters 11. 3000 GVP. 3,500 young fighters 11. 4,000 Bala Blasters. 4,500 GVP. 4,500 young fighters 11. 5,500 Bala Blasters. 5,500, 6,000, 6,500 superstars, 7,000, 7,500 young fighters 11, 8,000, 8,500, 9,000 young fighters 11, 9,500, 10,000 young fighters 11, 11, 11, 5, you have 12, again 12, 5, yeah, 12, 5 young fighters 11, 13,000, sir, right, we are going to 13 GVP, 13, 5 young fighters 11, 14,000 GVP, wonderful spirit going ahead, 40,500 young fighters 11, 45, 50,000, 50,000, anybody with 55 here please, 50,500 and then 16,000 closing up, 65, yeah, 65 GVP again, 65, 17, 17 with young fighters, 75, 75 going up with GVP team for the first time, going on to the second time, and so, so దయచేసి మళ్ళీ రూల్స్ అండ్ రెగ్యులేషన్స్ చెప్తున్నాను మీరు పక్కాగా తీసుకోవాల్సిన సలహా మంది మీకు ఉండేది లక్ష్యం మాత్రమే రైట్ ఓకే ప్లీజ్ మేక్ a note of it. The next person on the list is number 2121 Pawan. 2121 Pawan. Opening bid. Any opening bid? Superstars opening the bid for 1,500. 1,500. 2,000 anybody? 25 GBP. 60,000, 60,000, 500, 17,000 young fighters, 75 GBP. Anybody for 18,000? Yeah, 18,000 young fighters 11, 18,500 GBP, 18,500, 19,000 young fighters 11. Do we have anything else? 19,000, 19,500, 19,500. Anybody opening bid for 20? Yeah, young fighters 11 opening all the way for 20,000. Anybody else for 20,500? GBP team opening it at 25, 25. Anybody for 21? Yes, young fighters 11 going up to 21, 21, 5 GBPT, 21, 5, 22 young fighters 11, 22,000 young fighters 11. Anybody for 22, 5, yeah, 22, 5 GBP, 22, 5, 23 young fighters 11, 23,000, 23,000, 23,000. We are moving on to 3, 2, 4. 23,000 to young fighters 11. The next person on the list is number 76, 76, S. Sai. 76, S. Sai. Any opening bid please? Any opening bid for Sai? Any opening bid? Or else closing in 3, 1,500, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 3,000 young fighters 11. 3,000, 35, yeah, 35, GBPD, 35, 35, 4,000 young fighters 11, 4,000, anybody bidding up 4,500 or else closing it 3, 2, sold. 3,500, young fighters 11. $3,500. The next person on the list, number 134, B. Murali. Number 134, We Murali. Opening bid from superstars 1500. Anybody for 2000 here? 2000 GBP, 2500, 3000 superstars, 3000, 3500, 4000 royalties, 4500 GBP, 4500, 5000, 5500, 6000 GBP, 6000 GBP. Anybody going with 6500? Other water warriors. Wonderful 6500, 7000, 7500. Royalties. Anybody going with 8000? Yeah, GBP 8500. Other water warriors. 8500, 9000 GBP. 9,000. Do we have anybody for 95 here? Superstars. 10,000 going with Mother Water Warriors. 10,000. Anybody for 10,500? Or it's closing in 3, 2. We have 10,500 GBP. We have, thank you. 10,500. 11,000 Mother Water Warriors. Anybody for 11,500? 11,500. Anybody? Or it's closing in 3, 2. Sold. Mother Water Warriors. 10,500. 10,500. 10,500. The next person on the list is number 120, 120, Yallaji. 120, 120. Number 120, Yallaji. Opening bids, anyone here? Yeah, royalties going ahead with 1500, 2000 GBP, 2500 superstars, 3000 royalties, 35 GBP. 35 GBP, anybody with 3, 5, yeah, 4,000 royalties, 45 GBP, 5,000 royalties, 5,500 GBP, 5,500, 6,000 royalties, 6,500 GBP, 6,500 going up very strong, 7,000 royalties, 7,500 GBP, 7,500, anybody for 8,000 here? Yeah, 8,000 royalties, 8,500 GBP, 8,500 GBP, closing in 3, 2, yeah, Bharat 8,500, 9,500 GBP. Do we have anything else? 9,000 currently, 9,500. Bharat Blasters, 10,000 GBP. 10,000 GBP. Anybody up to 5? Going ahead for 10,500, please. Bharat closing at 10,500. Bharat Blasters. Bharat Blasters, 10,500. Closing in 3, 2. I'm not finding anything. So 10,500. Bharat Blasters. Number 120. Yallaji. Number 7, single number 7, P. Krupa. Single number 7, P. Krupa. Opening with GBP 1500, 1500 superstars, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500 young stars, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500, 5,000, 5,500, 6,000, 6,500, 7,000 young stars, 7,500 superstars, just a minute, 7,000, 7,500, 8,500 Mother Water Warriors, 9,000 young fighters, 11, 9,000, 9,500. Do we have anybody for 10,000 young fighters, 11, 10,000, 10,000, 10,500, 10,500, 11,000, 11,500, 11,500, 12,000, 12,500 young fighters, 11, 12,500 superstars, 12,500, 13,000, 13,000, 35, 14,000, 14,500 GBP, 14,500, 15,000 young fighters, 15,500 GBP, next 16,000 superstars, 16,000 orders. We are closing up at 3. Yeah, 16,500, 17 superstars, 17,500 young fighters, 11, 17,500, 80,000 GBP, 80,000 GBP, or it's not finding any other bid, 80,500, 80,500, 19,000 GBP, 90,500 superstars, 90,500, another bid, 20,000 GBP, 20,500, 20,500 going up with superstars. For not finding anything, closed up at 3, yeah, 21,000 GBP, 21,500 superstars, 21,000, 22,000 GBP, 22,000. Do we have anybody for 22,500, please? You have 22,500 superstars, 22,500, 22,500. Do we have anybody for 23 here? 23,000, anybody? Or else going with superstars and closing up in 3, 2, 22,500 superstars. Number 122, Vinod. 122, Vinod. Opening bid, anybody? Opening bid, anybody? Opening bid, we have 1, 2, 3, 1500, 2002, 5 Madhurwada Warriors, 3000, 35, 35 Madhurwada Warriors, 4000 Royal Kings, 4500 Madhurwada Warriors, 5000, 5500 Madhurwada Warriors, 5000, 6000 Super Kings, 6500, 6500, 7000, 7000, 7500, 8000, 8000, 8500 Royal Kings, 8500, 9000 Fighters, 9000, 9500, 10,000 Royal Kings, 10,000 Royal Kings, 10,000, 10,500 Young Fighters, 10,500, 11,000 Royal Kings, Royal Kings all the way going up for 11,000, anybody for 11,500, yeah, 11,500, Young Fighters 11, 11,500, 12,000 Royal Kings, 12,000 Royal Kings, 12,500 GBP coming all the way, 13,000 Royal Kings, 30,000, 30,500 GBP, 14,000 Fighters, 30,000, 14,000, 14,500, 15 Royal Kings, 50,500 GBP, 15,500. Do we have anybody for 16? Yeah, 16 Royal Kings, 16,500 GBP, 16,500, 17,000 Royal Kings, 17,500 GBP, 17,500. Anybody for 18,000 waiting up? Yeah, 18,000 Royal Kings, 18,000. Anybody for 18,500 waiting up? Or is going up in 3, 2, 4. 18,000 to Royal Kings. Sir, Malala చెప్తున్నాము నలుగురు ఐదుగురితో టీం ఆడలేము 16 మంది కావాలి ఉన్నామని వదిలేసుకోకండి తర్వాత 5గురితో ₹1,00,000 అయిపోయండి అంటే మాత్రం you got to wait till the last and pick up 1,000 మీరు ఇది రిక్వెస్ట్ అనుకుంటారో డిస్క్లైమర్ అనుకుంటారో మీ ఇష్టం రైట్ ప్లీజ్ బీ వెరీ ఇంటెలిజెంట్ while going ahead, right? Thank you. The number one is number 98 Prithvi 98 Prithvi. Opening this please. 98, yeah, going up in GBP and then Royal Kings. 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,3,500, 4,000 Madhurwada Warriors, 4,500, 5,500, 6,000 Fighters, 6,500, 7,000 GBP, 7,500, 8,000 GBP, 8,000, 8,500, 9,000 Madhurwada Warriors, 9,500, 10,000 Fighters, 10,500 GBP, 10,500, 11,000 Fighters, 11,500 GBP. Anybody for 12,000? Anybody in this room, please? 12,000 Young Fighters, 12,500 GBP, 12,500 GBP. Anybody for 30,000? All this 30,000 Fighters, 30,500, 14 for GBP, 14 currently going up, 14, 515. Again GBP, 50,500 all the way coming up. Bala Blasters, 15, 5, 16. Fighters 11, 16. Anybody for 16,500? Yeah, 16,500 GBP. 16,500 GBP currently going on. Others closing up here. 17,500 GBP going up very strong. 17,500. Anybody for 90? 18. Yeah, Bala Blasters coming up all the way. 18,000, 18,500 GBP. 18,500 GBP. Upon not finding anything, closing at 3, 2, 18,500. 19 Young Fighters 7. Yeah, 19,500 GBP. 19,500 GBP. Anybody for 20,000 here? For Prithvi, 20,000 anyone? Or else closing up in 3, 2, 4. 90,000. So 90,500 to GBP. 1,000 GBP. 8,500 GBP. 8,500 Warriors. 8,500 going up very strong. 9,000 Fighters. 9,500 Warriors. 9,500 Warriors. Anybody going to 10,000 or that's 9,500? 9,500 closing up in 3, 2, 4. 9,500, 129 Viru Warriors. 9,500. Number 97 Sai. Number 97 Sai. Any opening bid? Opening. 1,500, 2,000 GBP. 2,500 Superstars. 2,500, 3,000 Bala Blasters. 3,500 GBP. 3,500, 4,000. 4,500 GBP. 4,500 GBP going up very strong in 3. 5,000, 5,500. 5,000, 6,000, 6,500 Royal Kings. 7,000, 7,500 Royal Kings. 7,500, 8,000, 8,500 Bala Blasters, 8,500, 9,000 Royal Kings, 9,000, 9,500 GBP, 9,500, 10,000, 10,000 Royal Kings, 10,500 GBP, 10,500, 11,000 Bala Blasters, going up strong, 10,000, 11,000, 11,500, 14,500 GBP, 14,500, 15 fighters, 15,500 Bala Blasters, 15,500, 16 fighters, 16,500 GBP. Anybody for 17 here? 17 Bala Blasters, 17,500 fighters, fighters 17,500. Anybody for 18 here? Orders closing here. 18 Bala Blasters. Anybody for 18,500 here? 18,500 fighters, 18,500. 19 Bala Blasters. 19 going up very strong. 19 for not finding any other further bit. Closing up for 19 and 3, 2, so. 19 Bala Blasters. 19,000. Single number 2, lower Arjun. Single number 2, lower Arjun. Opening up with young fighters. 15, 2, 2, 5, 3, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6,000 warriors. 6,000 warriors, 6,500 GBP. 7,000 warriors, 7,000, 7,500 kings. 8,000 warriors, 8,500 GBP. 8,500, 9,000, 9,500 kings, 10,000, 10,500, 11,000 warriors, 500, 12,000, 11, 12, 5, 13 GBP, 13 GBP, 13, 5 warriors, 13, 5 warriors for lower, 13, 13, looking for 35, any other team, or not finding it, closing it, 3, 2, 4. 13,000, number 2, lower, 13, other water warriors. 31. Number 107. Number 107. Shyam JP. Shyam JP. 15 2 2000. 2000. With fighters currently 2000. 2,500. 3,000. 4,000. 4,000 for fighters. 4,000. 4,500. 5,000, 5,500, 6,000 fighters, 6,000 fighters going up very strong, 6,000, 6,500 kings. Anybody with 7,000, 7,000, 7,000 fighters, 7,500, 8,500, 9,000 fighters, 9,000, 9,500 royal kings, 9,500, 10,000, 10,500, 11,000 kings, 11,000 kings, 11,000, 11,000, 11,500, 12,000, 12,500, 13,000, 22,000. JP, the last player from this first year running, number 22. I request everybody to kindly be silent. Number 22, Imran. Imran. Number 22, Imran. Number 22, 15, 2, 5, 10,000, 10,500 fighters, 11,000 GBP. 11,000 GBP, anybody going for 11,500 fighters? 12,000 GBP going up very strong, 12,000. 12,000 for Imran, anybody for 12,500? Got 12,500 fighters. 12,500 fighters, anybody for 30,000? Also closing up here, Royal Kings 30,000 Royal Kings fighting up here, 13,500. 13,500, anybody for 14? 14, please raise your bids. Others here, 14, 14,500 again fighters. 14,500, 15 Royal Kings, wonderful spirit. 15,000 anybody, 15,500 now going ahead. Others closing at 3, 2, 4. 15,000 Royal Kings.
Every circle I use it from check చేసుకోండి అది పాయింట్స్ కూడా చెక్ చేసుకోండి ప్లేస్ అవ్వకపోతే ఇవ్వండి అందరూ ఓకే అంటే సెకండ్ రౌండ్ స్టార్ట్ చేయండి
122 నెంబర్ వస్తుందంటే 6 దాకా ఉంటాయి.
లైవ్ ఇవి రావట్లేదు కదా, లైవ్ యాడ్స్ వస్తున్నాయి.
3,000 royalties, 3,000, 3,500 superstars, 3,500, 3,500. Anybody for 4,000? Or else closing up with 3,500 superstars in 3, 2, sold. Leave 5 superstars. Number 1, 6, U Srinivas. Number 1, 6, U Srinivas. Opening bid, please. Opening bid for 1,000, anyone? 1,000, yeah. GVP, opening bid with 1,000. 1,500, young fighters, 1,500. 2,000, 2,000, 2,500, blasters. 2,500, 3,000 GVP. 3,000 GVP, anybody going for 3,500? 3,500, young fighters. 3,500, 4,000. 4,000 GVP going and waiting. 4,500, 4,500, young blasters. 5,000. 5,000, do we have? Yeah, 5,500 GVP. 5,500 GVP going up very strong. Anybody 6,000 blasters? 6,000, 6,000. Anybody for 6,500 GVP? 6,500. Anybody for 7,000? Or is going with 6,500, 7,000? Blasters. Anybody for 7,500? 7,500, 7,500. Yeah, 7,500 GVP going ahead. Waiting for any bid. 7,500 blasters. Looking for 8,000, 8,000 GVP. Anybody 8,000, 8,500? 8,500 blasters. 8,500, 9,000 GVP. 9,000, 9,500 blasters, 9,500. Looking up for any teams that are bidding for 10,000 GVP, 10,000, 10,000 above 10,000 GVP. Closing up in 3, 2, sold. 10,000 GVP. 484. Manoj. 8484. Manoj. Opening bid 1,000. Opening bid 1,000. Royal Kings opening up all the way for 1,000. 1,500, 1,500, 2,000 blasters. 2,000 blasters. Anybody for 2,500 waiting up? 2,500 Royal Kings. 3,000 blasters. 3,500 for the audience. 3,500. 4,000, 4,500 blasters. 4,500 blasters. 5,000 young 11. 5,000, 5,000. Anybody for 5,500? Yeah, blasters. Waiting for anybody bids. Who's at 6,000 or is closing up in 3, 2, sold. 5,500. Number 114, Venkatesh. Number 114, Venkatesh. Anybody with an opening bid of 1,000 for Venkatesh, please? Yeah, young 11, opening up the bid for Venkatesh, 1,000. 1,500 royalties. 2,000, 2,000 young 11. 2,000, 2,000, 2,500 GVP. 2,500, 3,000 11. 3,000 fighters 11, 3,000 anybody for 3,500, yeah, 3,500 GVP, 4,000 fighters 11, 4,000 anybody for 4,500, orders closing up in 3, 2, yeah, 4,500, 5,000, 5,500 fighters 11, 5,500 fighters 11, anybody waiting for 6,000, 6,000, 6,000 orders closing up in 3, 2, 4. Young fighters 11. Number 4, 8, 48, Ravi Teja. Number 4, 8, 48, Ravi Teja. Opening bid, anybody? Opening bid, yeah, one more is opening. 1,000, 1,500, 1,500, young 11. 1,500, anybody for 2,000 here? 2,000, anybody? 2,000, anybody? 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 bala blasters. 2,000 bala blasters, 2,000, 2,000, anybody with 2,500? 2,500 dollars closing up in 3, 2, sold. Bala blasters. 2,000. Number 130, S. Ganesh. 130, S. Ganesh. Any team, S. Ganesh, opening bid. S. Ganesh, opening bid. Young 11, 50,000. Young 11, Bala blasters, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 GVP, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,000, 4,500, 5,000, 5,500, 6,000, 6,500, 7,000. GBP 7,500 Madhurwada Warriors, 8,000 Bala 8, 5, 9 Young 11, 9, 9, 5, 10 GBP, 10 GBP, 10 GBP, anybody else? 10, 5 Bala 10, 5, 11 GBP, 11, 11, 5, 12,000 Bala Blasters, 12, 5, 13 Madhurwada Warriors, 13, 5 GBP, 14,000 Blasters, 40,000 Blasters, anybody at 14, 5, 14, 5, orders closing up in 3, 2, 14, 5 GBP, 50,000 Bala Blasters, 50,000, anybody with 15, 5, orders closing up in 15, 5, 55 GBP, 60,000, wonderful Bala Blasters, 60,000, anybody with 65 here, orders closing up in 3, 2, 4. So, Bala Blasters. The next person, number 4, 2, 42, Rajesh. 4, 2, 42, Rajesh. Any opening bid with GVP Superstars, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 2,000, anybody else? 2,500, 3,000 royalties, 3,500, 4,000 with GVP, 4,000, anybody with 4,500? 4,500, anybody else? 4,500, 4,500 with GVP, or else buying 5,000, anybody, or closing at 3, 2, 4. Anybody opening bid? For not finding anybody closing it, yeah, GVP team going up to 1,000. Anybody for 1,500 in this room? 1,500, anybody? Yeah, 1,500. Young 11, 1,500, anybody? Anybody for 2,000 in this team? Any of the 5 teams anybody going up to 2,000? Yeah, 2,000 GVP. 2,000 GVP. Anybody for 2,500? Or else closing up in 3, 2, 4. GVP 2,000. Number 33. Number 33, Manu. 33, Manu. Any opening bids, please. Yeah, Young 11 opening at 1,000. Young 11 opening at 1,000. Anybody for 1,500, please? 1,500, anybody? 1,500, anybody? Yeah, 1,500 Royal Kings. 1,500, anybody for 2,000? 2,000, anybody? 2,000 for Manu, yeah, 2,000 Young 11, 2,000. Anybody for 2,500, waiting up for less time? 2,500, anybody? Upon not finding any bids, closing it up. 3, 2, 4. Young 11, 2,000. Number 82, Sai Manoj. 82, Sai Manoj. Sai Manoj on your speech. Any opening bids for Sai Manoj here? Opening bid, Royal Kings, 1,000. Sai Manoj currently closing up at 1,000. Anybody for 1,500? 1,500, anybody? Upon not finding any bids, closing up at 3, 2, so. Royal Kings, 1,000. Base. Number 26, Nugaraju. 26, Nugaraju. Opening the bid, Madhurwada Warriors. Anybody for 1,500 dollars? Nugaraju. 1,500, anybody? Anybody else? Upon not finding any bid, closing up and sold to Madhurwada Warriors in 3, 2, 4. Madhurwada Warriors. Number 118, bid 2. Bid 55, Madhurwada Warriors. 5,500 Madhurwada Warriors. Anybody else is 6,000? 6,000, finding any bid for 6,000 or else closing up 3, 2, sold. 5. Number 29, 2929, ABD. Number 29, ABD. Looking for any opening bids for ABD, GVP and Royal Kings. 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. Madhurwada Warriors, 2,500 GVP, 3,000 Royal Kings. 3,000, 3,500, 4,000. 4,000 GVP, 4,500 Royal Kings. 5,000 Superstars. 5,000 currently going with Superstars, anybody for 5,555 GVP 5,500, anybody for 6,000 Royal Kings. Royal Kings 6,000. Anybody with 6,500? 6,000. 6,000 Royal Kings closing up in 3, 2, 6,000 Royal Kings. Number 112, Manish. Number 112, Manish. Manish, anybody? Opening bid from Young 11. Opening 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. 2,000 superstars, 2,000 superstars, 2,535, 4,000 GVP, 4,500, 5,000, 5,000 superstars, 5,500, 6,000 Bala Blasters, 6,500 GVP, 6,500. Anybody for 7,000? 7,000 Bala Blasters, 7,500 Malabaras, 885 royalties, 85 royalties. Anybody with 9,000? 9,000 Malawara Warriors, 9,000, 9,000, 9,500 waiting up a bit, 9,500 Bala Blasters. 9,500, anybody with 10, 10 Malwara Warriors, 10K, 10,000 all the way, 10,500 waiting up, 10,500 Bala Blasters, 10,500, anybody for 11,000 here, 11,000, 11,000, anybody waiting up here, 11,000, 11,000 waiting up here, or else closing up here, 3, 2, 11,500 Malwara Warriors, anybody for 11,500, 11,500, 12,000, 11,500, 12,000 Bala Blasters. Anybody for 12,500 or else going 12,000 with Bala Blasters closing up in 3, 2, 5, 7, 57. P. Krishna Simha. P. Krishna Simha. Any opening bids for Krishna Simha, please? Any opening bid or else closing up in 3, 2, unsold. Unsold. Number 121, Lara. Lara, number 121. Lara. Anybody opening for Lara? Royal Kings 1,000. Royal Kings 1,000, 1,000. You have 1,500. 1,500 Young 11, 1,500. 1,500, 2,000 Royal Kings, 2,000 Royal Kings. Anybody for 2,500 here? 2,500, 2,500. Let's go up to Royal Kings for 2,000. 2,000. 2,000 Royal Kings. Single number 8. Single number 8. And Chaitanya. Single number 8 and Chaitanya. Any opening bid for Chaitanya? Royal Kings opening up for 1,300. Mahesh. Opening bid anybody? Opening bid in GVP 1,000. 1,500 Young and Bala Blasters 1,500. 2,000. 2,500. 2,500 GVP. 2,500 GVP waiting for 3,000 anywhere. 2,500 GVP closing up in 3, 2 of not finding any bid. Sold GVP. 5, 4, 54. Opening bids, please. Opening bids. Any of the 16 opening bids? For us in 3. Superstars, 1,000 going ahead very strong. 1,000, anybody for 1,500? 1,500, anybody for 1,500? Or else closing up in 3, 2, 4. Superstars, 1,000. Number 115. 115. Chandu. Number 115, Chandu. Any opening bids please for Chandu? Opening bids already now. Yeah, Bala Blasters opening for 1,000. Bala Blasters opening up for 1,000. Anybody for 1,500? Any of these 5 teams going up for 1,500? 1,500 anybody for 1,500? Or else closing up in 3, 2, 3, 4, 34. Hemant. 3, 4, 34. Hemant. Your Madhurwada Warriors going up for 1,000. 1,500 Young 11. 2,000 Royal Kings. 2,000 Royal Kings. 2,511. 3,000 Warriors. 3,000 Warriors. Anybody for 3,500? 3,500 Young 11. 3,500, 3,500. Anybody for 4,000 warriors? 4, 5 Royal Kings. 4, 5 Royal Kings. 4, 5 Royal Kings. 5,000 warriors. 5,500 young 11. 5,500 young 11. Anybody going for 6,000? Anybody 6,000 for Hemant? 5, 5 young 11. Closing up in here. 6,000 warriors. 6,000 warriors. Anybody going for 6, 5 here? Anybody in the team? 6, 5, 6, 5, 6,000 warriors. Closing up in 3, 2, 4. Madhurwada warriors 6,000. Number 80. Number 80. 80. Manoj. Number 80. Manoj. Any opening bids? Any opening bids for Manoj, please? Any opening bids for Manoj? Upon not finding any bid. Closing of the auction for Manoj in 3, 2, unsold. 4, 44. Mohan. 4, 44. Mohan. Any opening bids, please? Opening bids, anybody? Any opening bids, anybody? Please raise your hands. I was closing up in 3, 2, unsold. 127. 127. Teja. Yeah, superstars opening up 1,500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 young 11, 2,500 Bala Blasters, 2,511, 2,500, 3,000 superstars, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500 Bala Blasters, 5,000 Royal Kings, 5,000 Royal Kings, 5,500 Bala Blasters, 6,000 Royal Kings, 6,000 Royal Kings, anybody? 6,500 Bala Blasters, 6,500 Bala Blasters, anybody going with 7,000? 7,000 Royal Kings, 7,500 Bala Blasters, anybody for 8,000 up strong? 7,500 Bala Blasters, going up in 3, 2, yeah, 8,000 Royal Kings, 8,500 Bala Blasters, 8,500 for Bala Blasters, going up very strong one after the other, 8,500, 9,000 Kings, 9,000 Kings, do we have 9,500? Yeah, 9,500 Blasters, 9,500 Blasters, anybody going up for 10,000? 10,000, 10,000, anybody, or else going up in 3, 2, yeah, 10,000 Kings, 10,000 Kings, 10,000 Kings, anybody for 10,500? 10,500 Blasters, do we have anything for 10,500? But it's yeah, 25 Blasters, anybody looking up there for 11,000, or else closing up in 3, 2, 4, 10,500 Blasters. Number 7777. Bharat Kumar Reddy. Bharat Kumar Reddy, opening up in Royal Kings 1,000. Anybody with 1,500 please? 1,500, 1,500. Yeah, young 11, 1,500 opening it up. 1,500. Yeah, 2,000 GVPT. 2,500 young 11. 2,525. Anybody for 3,000 here? Or else closing up for 2,500. Yeah, 2,500 with young 11 already. 2,500. Or else closing up in 3, 2, 4. 2,500. 2,500. 132, 132. Vasukiran. Vasukiran. Anybody here? Anybody opening the bid for Vasukiran, please? For not finding any bid, closing up the bid at 3, 2, unsold. 3, 2, 32. Satish. 3, 2, 32. Satish. 3, 2, 32. Satish. Anybody opening the bid for Satish, please? Anybody opening the bid for Satish? Looking for any opening bids for 32 Satish, or else closing up in 3, 2, yeah. GVP team opening 1,000. GVP 1,000, GVP, yeah. 1,500 young 11. 1,500 young 11. Anybody for 2,000 here, or else closing up in 3, 2, close. 1,500. Young 11. 6, 2, 62. 6, Waiting for any opening bid for Mahesh. Mahesh, anybody? Upon not finding any bid, closing up in 3, 2. Okay, you're going up with that? Yeah. 1,000 opening up for young fighters 11. Anybody for 1,500? 1,500 or it's closing up in 3, 2, sold. Young fighters 11,000. 2,525 Prakash. 2,525 Prakash. Any opening bids here? GVP and Royal Kings 1,500. 1,500 Royal Kings. Anybody for 2,000 here? 2,000 anybody? 2,000 anybody? Royal Kings good. Royal Kings 1,500 and closing up in 3, 2, sold. 1,500 Royal Kings. 30. 30 Ganesh. Any opening bid for Ganesh? The Motherwada Warriors going in for 1,000. Opening the for 1,000 Ganesh. 1,500 GVP. 1,500 GVP. Anybody here? Bharat Blasters 2,000. 2,000. 2,500. 3,000 GVP. 3,000 GVP. 3,500. Young 11. 3,500. Anybody for 4,000? 4,000 Bala Blasters, 4,000 Bala Blasters, anybody for 4,500 GVP, 4,500 GVP, 4,500, anybody for 5,000, 5,000, anybody, or else closing up 4,500, 5,000 superstars, 5,000 superstars, closing up in 3, 2, not finding anything, so, superstars. Number 102. D. Naveen. 102 D. Naveen. Yeah, opening up the bid for Royal Kings. Royal Kings GVP 1,500, 2,000 Young 11, 2,000 Young 11, 2,000 anybody for 2,500, 2,500, 2,000 Young 11, closing up in 3, 2, 4, 2,000. 93 Narasimha. 93 Narasimha. 93 Narasimha. Anybody opening the bid? Any opening bids for Narasimha, please? Or is closing up in 3, 2, unsold. Number 9999 Vinay Kumar. 9999 Vinay Kumar. Anybody opening the bid for Vinay Kumar? Young 11. Young 11 for 1,000. Anybody for 1,500 here, please? 1,500 anybody, or is closing the bid at 3, 2, sold. Young 11, 1,000. Number 1, P. Srinivas Rao. Number 1, P. Srinivas Rao. Anybody opening up their bid for Srinivas Rao? GVP 11,000, 1,500, 2,000 Royal Kings, 2,025 GVP, 2,500 GVP. Anybody for 3,000? 3,000, 2,500 GVP for the first time. Yeah, 3,000 Royal Kings. Royal Kings 3,000. Anybody for 3,500 here in this room, please? 3,000 Royal Kings for the first time. Moving on to the second time. Yeah, 3,500 GVP. 3,500 GVP. 3,500 GVP. Anybody going with 4,000? 4,000. It's closing up in 3, 2, 4. GVP. 3,500. 8686. 8686. Go with. Govind. Any opening bids for Govind, please? Any opening bids for Govind, please? Any opening bids? For us closing up in 3, 2, unsold. So the last one for the next two sets. 116. P. Narendra. 116. Anybody here? Anybody opening that bid for Narendra here? Opening bids, anybody? Or else closing in 3, 2, unsold.
Guys, 5 minutes break. So summary asna చూసుకోండి అప్పుడు.
everybody to sit back, please. We are sit back. Yeah, I guess everything is ready. We are moving to the next set. I request everybody to kindly be seated, please. Benches on the floor. So we are going to, what is going to happen? It's nothing but Vizag Street Premier League, right? Very shortly. We want to have your support in the same way. Complete supporting this tennis Premier League and all that. So Vizag Street Premier League currently, Vizag, different people from different regions of the country. So it was one of the biggest, largest league, especially for people in and around Vizag. Right, Andy? Okay? So league updates are we are going to give you very shortly. It is going to be very huge. Okay? We are going to rope in prime sponsors. Top sponsors are going to be a part of it. We are going to make it like one or the other event. Range low, different people's support store, different people's sponsorship store with everybody's love and affection. We are going to hit Vizag straight away very shortly in 2024. Please stay tuned. Updates are really getting posted back. Please be a part of this and make VSPL a huge success, right? So updates are really getting posted back. We require everybody's support and very shortly we will be announcing everything related to it. So this is all about the Vizag Street Premier League and we welcome you all once again. Our professional we will be looking forward to move ahead with you. Right? ఒకసారి టీమ్ ప్లేయర్స్ చూసుకోండి మీ టీమ్ ప్లేయర్స్ ఎవరైతే సోల్డ్ అయ్యారో యూ కెన్ హావ్ ఎ లుక్ ఎట్ యువర్ టీమ్ ప్లేయర్స్ Bala Blasters, are you okay with your team? GVK teams, Ramesh. Madhurwada Warriors here. Royal Teams. Superstars. Young Fighters. Okay, these are the remaining statistics only. You are going on very faster. Okay, so intaka మనం వెళ్ళే స్పీడ్ లోనే వెళ్తాము. Right, everybody ready? Ready? We are going up with the next set. Number 108. Akhil. 108 Akhil. Any opening bids? Please be fast. Akhil, anybody opening the bid for Akhil? Please kindly let us know if there are any opening bids for Akhil or else closing up at 3 GVP 1000. GVP team going with Akhil 1000. GVP, are there anybody going with 1500 or else closing up at 3, 2, 4. 1000. GVP. Number 1818 Naidu. Anybody opening the bid for Naidu? GVP team opening the bid for 1000 Naidu. Will be going fast and kindly give us faster reactions. GVP team going up with Naidu. Anybody for 1500? 1500 Bala Blasters 1500 going up for GV Naidu. 1500, 2000, 2500 superstars. 2500 superstars. Anybody for 3000? Anyone? Anyone else? 2500 superstars going up for the first time. Second time? So 2500 superstars. 1515 Abdul. 1515 Abdul. Abdul, anybody opening their bids? Anybody opening their bids here? Abdul opening their bids here. GVP team opening their bid for Abdul. Yes, Abdul. For 1000, anybody for Sheikh Abdul? 1500. Madhurwada Warriors, 1500 opening the bid for Abdul. You have 2000 young level. 2000 young 11, 2000, 2500 GBP, 2500 GBP. Anybody for 3000 here? Anybody opening the bid for 3000? Anybody here? Or closing up with 2500? Then 3, 2, sold. Shake up to 2500 GBP. 4949 Srinu. 4949 Srinu. Anybody opening the bid for Srinu here? Srinu, anybody opening the bid for Srinu here, please? Srinu, do we have any teams opening the bid for Srinu? Or let's closing up in 3, 2, unsold. 111 Ganesh. 111 Ganesh. Anybody opening the bid for Ganesh here? Ganesh, Madhavada Warriors, 1000. 1000 Madhavada Warriors opening up the bid for 1000. Anybody else going to 1500? 1500 Bala Blasters, 1500. 2000 Warriors. 2000 Warriors. Anybody going for 2500? 3000 Young 11, 3500 Warriors. 3000 Bala Blasters. 4000 Warriors. 4000 Warriors. Anybody going for 4500? 4500. Orders closing up in 3, 2 upon not finding any bid here. Bala Blasters 5,500 Royal Kings. 5,500 Royal Kings. Anybody for 6,000 here? 6,000 Warriors. Anybody here for 6,500? 6,500. Anybody orders going 6,000 Madhuvada Warriors for the first time. Second time, sold. 6,000 Madhuvada Warriors. Number 31, RTN. Number 31, RTN. Anybody opening the bids for RTN here? RTN, do we have any other bids for RTN here? Anybody opening the bid for 1,000 here? Anybody? Or let's close it up in 3, 2, for not finding any bid, unsold. Number 9191, Ayyappa. Number 9191, Ayyappa. Young 11, Superstars 1500. 1500 for Ayyappa. Anybody for 2000 Bala Blasters? Sold. Bala Blasters. 2000. Number 12, 12. Jagdishwar Rao. Anybody opening up their bid for Jagdishwar Rao? The Royal Kings opening up for 1000 Royal Kings. Anybody for 1500 here? Jagdishwar Rao. 1000 Royal Kings currently going up to bid. $2,000, 2,500, 3,000 GBP, 3,000. Do we have 3,500 for anyone? 3,500 Superstars, 4,000 GBP, 4,000. Do we have anybody for 4,500 here? Yeah, 4,500 Superstars, 4,500, anybody? 4,500 Superstars, anybody for 5,000? Let's close it up in 3, 2, sold to Superstars. 4,500. Number 128, 128. Number 128, 128. Waiting for opening bids, Satish. Warriors, 9,000, 8,500 Superstars, 9,000 GBP, 9,500 Superstars, 9,595, 10,500 Warriors, 10,500, 11, 60,000, 65 Superstars, 65 Superstars, 65. Just a minute. 16,000 is your final purse value for a maximum. So we are closing it at 16. Anybody for 16.5? 16.5 anybody?
Player కింద పే కింద ఉంది కదా
Again 30, E 30, మీరు ఎక్స్ట్రా వెళ్ళలేరండి. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ ద maximum one player. Please make a note. The next player, player 1414, team 1414, Ashok, P. Ashok. Anybody for Ashok here opening their bid? The GVP team opening their bid for Ashok. Ashok, yeah, Bala Blasters 1500. 1500, anybody for 2000 here please? 2000 anybody, or is going with Bala Blasters? 1, 2, so. Lokesh. Any opening bid for Lokesh here? Any opening bid for Lokesh? For not finding any bid, closing up in 3, 2, and so. 117, Lower Kumar. 117, Lower Kumar. Any opening bids for Lower Kumar? Opening bids, anybody please? For us closing up in 3, 2, and so. 23, 23, 23, Praveen Kumar. 23, Praveen Kumar. Any opening bids? GVP opening their bid for 1000. 1000 opening bid. Anybody for 2000 here, please? Anybody for 2000 here opening up their bid? 1000 opening bid. GVP team. Any other further bids for Praveen Kumar? Or is closing up in 3, 2, so GVP 1000. Number 8383 Venki. 8383 Venki. The superstars opening up their bid. Superstars opening up their bid for 1000. Superstars opening up their bid. Anybody for 50 here? GVP 1500. GVP 2000 Young 11. 2025 superstars. 25 superstars. Anybody for 3000? 3000 Young 11. 3000 Young 11. Anybody for 35? 3000 Young 11. Anybody for 35? 35 here. The 35 superstars. 35 superstars. 4000 Young 11. 4000 Young 11. Anybody for 4500 here? 4000 Young 11. I'm closing up in 3, 2, so Young 11. 83 Venki. 1919 Kishore. 1919 Kishore. Any opening bids for Kishore here? Opening with GVP 1000. Any bids for GVP? Bala Blaster 1500 going on. Bala Blasters 1500. Any other further bids? 2000 GVP, 2500 Royal Kings, 3000 Bala Blasters, 3000 Bala Blasters. Anybody for 35? Orders closing with Bala Blasters 3003, 2, 4000, 3500, 4000 Motherwada Warriors, 4500 Bala Blasters, 5000 Warriors, 5000 Warriors. Anybody else for 5500 Bala Blasters, 5500 Bala Blasters, 6000 Warriors. 6,000 Warriors, anybody for 6,500 here? 6,500 here, 6,000 Warriors going up in 3, 2, 6,500 Bala Blasters, 6,500, 7,000 Warriors, 7,000 Warriors. Anybody going for 7,500 or 7,000 Warriors, 7,000? Anybody looking for 75 here? Or is going up in 3, 2, 7,000 other Warriors. 71, 71, Praveen. 71, Praveen. Anybody opening up their bid for Praveen? Yep, GVP opening up their bid. 1500 Royal Kings Bala Blasters, 2000 Bala Blasters, anybody 25 Royal Kings. Royal Kings going with 25 here, Royal Kings, anybody 3000 Bala Blasters, 3000 Blasters, 3500 Royal Kings, 3500, 4000 anybody, 4000 anybody, 4000 or 3500, 4000 Blasters, 4000 Blasters, 4000 anybody else, 4000 Blasters, close up in 3, 2, sold, 4000. 5151, 5151, Tata Babu, anybody for Tata Babu here? Opening up their bid here, just 11 opening with 1000 for Tata Babu, 1000 anybody for 1500 GVP at 1500, anybody for 2000 here? Anybody for 2000 or it's closing up in 3, 2, sold. 50. GVP. 3,000 Motherwada Warriors, 3,500 Royal Kings, 3,500, anybody for 4,000, anybody closing up in 3, 2, sold. 56, Nagaraj. 56 Nagaraj. Opening bids, please. Superstars opening up the bid. Superstars. Anybody else? Anybody else for Nagaraj other than Superstars? 2,000, 2,000 Royal Kings, 2,500 Warriors, 2,500, 3,500, 4,000 Bala Blasters, 4,000 Bala Blasters. Anybody else? 4,500 GVP, 4,500 GVP, 5,000 Bala Blasters, 5,000 Bala Blasters, 5 GVP, 6,000 Superstars, 6,000 Superstars. Anybody else going ahead? 6,000 Superstars, 65 GVP, 65 GVP. Anybody for 7,000 Superstars, 7,075 GVP, 75 GVP, 8,000 Superstars, 8,000 Superstars. Anybody for 85 GVP? Do we have 85 from your side? Or let's say 85, yeah. 85 GVP. Anybody 9 Superstars, 9,000 Superstars. Anybody with 9, 9, 5, 10, 9,500 Superstars. Yeah, it's with you, 9,000 Superstars. Anybody with 9,5? Anybody with 9,5 here? It's 9,5. Anybody or it's closing up in 3, 2, sold to Superstars, 9,000. Number 1313, Sivaram Prasad. Any opening bid for Sivaram Prasad? Or is closing at 3, 2, upward. 135 Verma. 135 Verma. 135 Verma. Opening up the young 11. Anybody going up? Anybody going up? 115 for Verma. Any 1500s for Verma here? Or is closing up with 1,000? Young 11. 3, 2, sold. Young 11, 1,000. Number 40, Harivardan, 40. Harivardan, GVP opening up. GVP of Superstars, 1,500, 2,000 GVP, 2,000 GVP, anybody 25 Superstars, 3,000 Bala Blasters, 35 GVP, 4,000 Superstars, 4,000, 4,500 GVP, 5,000 Blasters, 5 GVP, 6,000 Stars, 6,000 Superstars, anybody 65, 7,000, 6,575, Young 11, 7,500, 8,000 GVP, 8,000 GVP, anybody going at 8,000 GVP, closing up in 3, బ్యాట్ సబ్మిట్ చేసేది ఆర్గనైజర్స్కి Okay, so we'll be going with the remaining five. The remaining five teams. Next player on the list, 63, Puram. 63, Puram. Anybody from 63? Yeah, Royal Kings 1000. Royal Kings 1000. Anybody else from 1500 here? 1500. Yeah, Bala Blasters 1500. 1500 Bala Blasters. Anybody from 2000? Royal Kings. Royal Kings 2025 Bala Blasters. 2525 Bala Blasters. Anybody for 3000? 3000 Royal Kings 3000. 3035 Bala Blasters. Anybody for 4000 here? 4000. We're looking for 4000. It's closing up in 3, 2, 1. Sold. 35 Bala Blasters. But 136. 136 Ravi. 136 Ravi. Any opening bids here? Young 11 opening bid for 1000. 1000. Anybody for 1500 Ravi? 1500 Ravi. Anybody? Or else closing in 1, 2. So Young 11 1000. K. Srinivas, number 6. Srinivas. Anybody opening their bid? Royal Kings opening up their bid. Anybody else? Anybody else going up with Srinivas here? Srinivas, yeah. Bala Blasters going for 1500. 1500 Bala Blasters. Anybody going with 2000 here? 2000. Anybody? Royal Kings 2000. Royal Kings 2000. Anybody for 25? 2000, yeah, 25 Bala Blasters, 3000 Royal Kings, 3000 Royal Kings. Anybody else going with 3500? Or it's closing up in 3, 2, sold to Royal Kings, 3000. 131 Ramu, 131 Ramu, 131 Ramu. Superstars opening up bid for 1000. Anybody for 1500? 1500. Anybody for Ramu? Yeah, Royal Kings 1500. 1500 for Ramu. Yeah, 2000. 2500 Blasters. 2500. 3000 for Superstars. 3000 for Stars. Anybody? 35 Bala Blasters. 35 for Bala Blasters. 4000 Superstars. 4000 for Superstars. Anybody for 5? Yeah, 45 Bala Blasters. 5000 Superstars. 5000 Superstars. Anybody for 5? 5,500. Anybody? Or else going with 5000 Superstars and 1, 2, sold Superstars. 5000. 61. Robin. Anybody? Royal Kings opening up 1000. 1500 Young 11. 1500 Young 11. 2000 Bala Blasters. 2500 Young 11. 2500 Young 11. Anybody? 2500 Bala Blasters. 2525 wonderful. 3000 Young 11. 3035 Madhurwada Warriors. 354 45 Blasters. 455 55 Young 11. 55 Young 11. Anybody else? 6000 Madhurwada Warriors. 6,500 Young 11. 6,500 Madhurwada Warriors. 7,000 Young 11. 7,500 Warriors. 75 8 Young 11. 8 5 Warriors, 9 Young 11, 9 Young 11, 9 5, 9 5, 10 Young 11. Anybody for 10 5, 10 5, 10 5, 11 with Young 11, 11. Please make a note. 11. We are going with Warriors. Okay. 11 5 Young 11, 11 5 Young 11. Anybody for 12? 12,000 Warriors. Anybody strong? 12,500 Young 11. Young 11, 12,500. Do we have 30,000 anybody? 30,000 anybody for Robin here? 30,000? 30,000, 30,000. Do you have 30,000? 30,000. 30,000 anybody? Sir, no discussion. We are written. Right? So 30,000 anybody? You have 30,000? We have? Okay. For them, don't have. Sorry, you're not able to. So we are going with 12-5 here. 12-5 Young 11. Closing up in 3, 2, so. 90-90.
ఒకసారి అందరూ మీ మ్యాక్సిమం పాయింట్స్ ఏమైనా రాసుకోండి బిడ్డి, ఎందుకంటే చెప్తున్నా మళ్ళీ అదే రిపీట్ అవుతుంది. ప్లేయర్ కింద ఉన్నారు కదా, ఫిగర్ అందరూ ప్యాటర్న్ మీద రాసుకుంటున్నారు. ప్లేయర్ కింద ఉన్న పాయింట్స్ ఓకేనా? రాస్తున్నారు అందరూ?
Okay. Right, Andy? The next person is 90, 90. Asad. 90, Asad. Do we have anybody from Asad here? Asad, anybody 90? For not finding any man, closing in 3, 2, and so. Number 9, Reddy. Number 9, Reddy. Superstars opening up with 1,000. Superstars, anybody with 1,500 here? 1,500 Royal Kings. 1,500 Royal Kings. Anybody with 2,000? 2,000 anybody? 2,000 young superstars. 2,000 superstars. Anybody else? 2,500 Royal Kings. 2,500 Royal Kings. Anybody with 3,000? For not finding anything, closing up with 3,000 superstars. 3,500 Royal Kings. 3,500 Royal Kings. Anybody with 4,000? Or else closing up with 3 to 4,000 stars. 4,000, 4,500 Royal Kings. 4,500 Royal Kings. Anybody else? 4,500 Royal Kings. Closing up in 3, 2, 4.
4-5.
7, 8, 78. Kalyan. Anybody with a bid? Anybody with an opening bid? Your Royal Kings 1,000. Bala Blasters 1,500. Anybody else? 2,000 superstars. 2,000 superstars. Anybody else? 2,500 Bala Blasters. 3,000 Royal Kings. 3,000. Anybody with 3,500? Or else going with 3,000 Royal Kings. Closing up with 3,500 Blasters. 3,500 Blasters. 3,500 Blasters. Anybody else going with 4,000? 4,000. Anybody? Or else not finding anybody with 4,000? Closing up with 3, 2, 4, 4, 5. Right, 4, 5. Young 11. 4, 5. Young 11. Anybody for 5,000? 5,000. Anybody? 5,000. 5,000. Anybody? Or else not 5,000. Anybody? Closing with 3, 2. Young 11.
How much?
4, 5. 2,727 Siva. 2,727 Siva. Young 11. You have 16 players at that. Thank you. Royal Kings, Warriors, Blasters and Superstars. Okay? Other two teams are filled with 16 people already. Bro, remaining. 2727 Siva. 2727 Siva. Anybody having an opening bid for Siva? Siva opening bid, anybody? For not finding anyone, going up in 3, 2, unsold. 7-0, side on 7-0. 7-0, side on. The Superstars opening 1,000. Anybody with Sai Babu? 1,500. Otherwise, 52. 2,000 Bala Blasters. 253. 3,000. Anybody? 3,500 Blasters. 35. Anybody? Anybody for 4,000 here? 35. Anybody for 4,000 with Bala Blasters going up? 35. 3,500 for the first time. Second time, upon not finding anybody, Bala Blasters. 35. 6969. Praveen. Anybody for Praveen here? Anybody for Praveen? For not finding anybody, closing in 3, 2, unsold. 138. 138. Up around. 138, 138, up around. Anybody? Superstars opening up 1,000. 1,000 is opening up 1,500. Mother Warriors, 2,000 Blasters. 2,500 Kings. 2,500, 3,000. 3,500, 4,000. 4,000 Bala Blasters. 4,000 Bala Blasters. 4,000, 4,500 Warriors. 4,500, 5,000 Blasters. 5,000 Blasters. Anybody with 5,500? 5,000 Blasters. Anybody with 5,500 Madhura Warriors? Madhura Warriors. Anybody with 6,000? We're not finding anybody for 6,000. Closing up in 3, 2, sold. Madhura Warriors. 5,500. 100. S. Raja. S. Raja. Anybody with an opening bid here? Royal Kings opening up the bid for 1,000. 1,000 opening the bid. Anybody for 1,500 here? 1,500. Anybody? 1,500. Upon not finding anybody for 1,500. Closing up in 3, 2. Sold to Royal Kings. 124. Chinna. 124. Chinna. Superstars opening up the bid for 1,000. Superstars opening up the bid for 1,000. Anybody for 1,500? 1,500 anybody? 1,500 Blasters. Blasters 1,500. 2,000 the Superstars. 2,000 Superstars. Anybody for 2,500 here? 2,500 Blasters. 2,500 for Blasters. 3,000 Superstars. 3,000 Superstars. Anybody for 3,500 here? Or it's closing up in 3, 2, 3,500 Bala Blasters. Anybody for 4,000 Superstars? 4,000 Superstars. Anybody for 4,500 Royal Kings? 4,500 Royal Kings. Anybody for 5,000 here? 5,000 anybody? 4,000. So we are still with you. 4,000. 4,000. Anybody above 4,000? 4,000 for the first time. Superstars, you're okay with it? 4,000 second time. Sold. Superstars 4,000. 95, 95, 95, 90. Anybody? Waiting up. 90 anyone? Closing up in 3, 2, unsold. Number 60, B. Rajesh. 60. Anybody? Anybody for B. Rajesh? B. Rajesh, anybody please? For not finding anything, closing in 3, 2, unsold. 75, nursing. 75, nursing. Anybody in nursing? Closing up in 3, 2, unsold. 109, Ramesh. 109, Ramesh. 109, Ramesh. Anybody opening up that bid? Yeah. Bala Blasters 1000. We're going a bit faster. Anybody for 1500? Almost closing up in 3, 2, sold. 126, 126. 126, Avinash. Any opening bids for Avinash here? Opening bids for Avinash. Or else closing up in 3, 2, upon not finding any bid. Unsold. Unsold. 85, Ravi Kumar. కొంచెం ఫాస్ట్గా వెళ్తున్నామండి. Keep it the timing factor. Kindly note. Okay, 85, Ravi Kumar. Anybody here opening the bid? Yeah, closing up in 3, 2, unsold. 35, 35, Rajkumar. Anybody for Rajkumar here? Anybody for Rajkumar? For not finding any bid, closing in 3, 2, unsold. 137, Gangaraj. 137, Gangaraj. Your superstars opening up 1,000. Any 1500s, please raise your hands. Any 1500s? For us closing up in 3, 2. Please be a bit faster, sir. Superstars. Number 4, Ravi. Number 4, Ravi. Any opening there? Superstars opening up. Superstars. Anybody having a bid? Superstars. Yeah. 1,500, 2,000. Warriors. 2,000 Warriors. Anybody for 2,500? Royal Kings 3,000. Bala Blasters 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500, 4,500, 5,000. Madhurwada Warriors. 5,000 Madhurwada Warriors. Anybody for 5,500? 5,500. Orange closing up in 3, 2. Bala Blasters 6,500. Warriors. 6,500 Warriors closing up 6, 5, 6, 6, 5. 6,500. Good. 6,500. Anybody else going with 7,000 here? Going up. 6,500 closing up. 7,000. 7,500. 7,500 Madhurwada Warriors. 7,000. Bala Blasters you know. 7,500. 7,500. Anybody for 8,000? Upon not finding anybody for 8,000? Sold Madhurwada Warriors. 119, Naresh. 119, Naresh. Naresh, 119. Any opening bids here? Superstars, Royal Kings 1,500. Anybody for 2,000? Bala Blasters 2,000, 2,500 Royal Kings. Royal Kings 2,500, Royal Kings 2,500. Anybody for 3,000 here? 3,000 Blasters, 3,500 Royal Kings. 3,500 Royal Kings. Anybody going with 4,000? 4,000 Blasters. 4,000 Blasters. Anybody with 4,000 above? 4,000 Blasters. Closing up in 3, 2. Sold. Blasters. 52, 5-2, 5-2, Dinesh. 5-2, Dinesh. Dinesh, do we have any opening bid for Dinesh, please? Do we have any opening bid for Dinesh? We're not finding it. It's closing in 3, 2, unsold. 3-8-38. 3-8-38. Santosh. Superstars. 1,000. 1,500 Royal Kings. 1,500 Royal Kings. Anybody else? 1,500 Royal Kings. 2,000. Anybody else? Closing with Royal Kings. 1,500. 2,000 Warriors. 2,000 Warriors. Closing up in 3, 2. Sold to Warriors. 2,000. 1,500. 2,000. 79. Audience, you can't take it for 2,000. Your maximum is 1,500 only. 1,500. Superstars, you can't go for more than 1,000. We like Royal Kings, you can't go for more than 4,000. Okay? So, we 4-5 are there. Maybe we okay? Please make it one of it. We will give it.
1,500 last. Royal Kings.
So we will go. Anybody with 2,000 other than Warriors? Anybody with 2,000 other than Warriors? Orders closing in 3, 2, sold to Royal Kings. Sir, cost का 60% मतलब
टीम सबसे विनर ఇక్కడ ఆప్షన్ లో 60 మెంబర్స్ కొనాలి మీరు ఇక్కడ ఆప్షన్ లో 60 మెంబర్స్ కొనాలి
sir, final ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ లో 16 అవగానే మీరు పక్కకి వెళ్ళిపోతారు. లాస్ట్ లో చూస్తాం.
అన్సోల్డ్ ప్లేయర్స్ వచ్చా తీసుకోవచ్చు అన్సోల్డ్ ప్లేయర్స్ వచ్చా
ఓకే అండి. The next person, number 7979, Rajarao. Rajarao. Anybody going up with their bid for Rajarao? Rajarao, anybody? Not finding any bid? Not finding any bid? Unsold. 1717, Satish. 1717, Satish. Satish, anybody? Not finding him? Moving on to 3, 2, unsold. Number 2424, Suresh. Anybody for Suresh? Unsold. 5555, Shankar. Superstars opening up the 1000 for Shankar. Anybody for 1500? 1500 anybody? Or it's closing up in 3, 2, sold. Superstars. 104, Vijay. 104, Vijay. Anybody for Vijay? Superstars opening up again for Vijay. Vijay, 1500. Madhurwada Warriors, 1500. 1500, closing up in 3, 2, close. Madhurwada Warriors, 1500. 10. Number 10, P. Ganesh. Number 10, P. Ganesh. Number 10, P. Ganesh. Anybody else? Closing. Unsold. 7272. 7272. Pawan. Pawan. Ganesh. Two times. 113 Ganesh. 113 Ganesh. Anybody for Ganesh? Anybody for Ganesh? Unsold. 6767 Rangarao. 6767 Rangarao. Not finding anyone? Unsold. 96 unsold. 96 Anand. 96 Anand. Anand. Final call, yeah. Superstars 1000. Anybody for 1500 here? 1500. Anybody other than superstars? Close up in 3, 2, 1000. I will put superstars. 133 Prasad. 133 Prasad. 133 Prasad. Arvind Prasad might be. Arvind Prasad again. So anybody opening the bid for Arvind? Arvind, anybody opening up? Or else closing in 3, 2, close. Unsold. 1, 2, 125 Bengali. 125 Bengali. Anybody have Bengali here? Not finding anyone? Also. 5050 Satish. 5050 Satish. Not finding anyone? Unsold. Four seven 47. Upper Naidu. Upper Naidu. Anybody? Upper Naidu here? Anybody for Upper Naidu? Right, closing. Unsold. So as you relax for just 1 or 2 minutes, once again we are having a small announcement. The organizers of MPL, one of the most famous cricket leagues in the city of Visakhapatnam, Andhra Premier League, from the organizers of Andhra Premier League, we are once again here to announce that we are organizing, okay, Vizag Street Premier League, which is gonna come very soon. Okay, Vizag Street Premier League is gonna come very soon this year. It's gonna be very huge. One of those very special right from starting up to ending, we're gonna have huge cash prizes. Winners 5 lakhs, runners 3 lakh, and the best player of the tournament will be awarded with a motorcycle. Very huge, very sooner. చాలా త్వరలో దీనికి సంబంధించిన అప్డేట్స్ అన్నీ కూడా నేను ముందు పెట్టడం జరుగుతుందండి. సో యు ఆల్ నో హౌ వైజాగ్ needs to reach that with all your support and with all your satisfaction. We ensure Vizag Premier League, same, like just like the Spanish Premier League, is going to be a huge success, right? We want all your support and your cooperation. Thank you once again for your the next number 5353. Number 5353 Lakshman. Anybody for Lakshman here? Lakshman, anyone? Unsold. 65 Govinda. 65 Govinda. Blasters opening up their seat for Govinda. 1500 anyone? 1500 Royal Kings. 1500. 1500. 2000. 2500 Kings. 3000 Blasters. 3000. We have anybody for 35 Kings. 4000 Blasters. 4000 Blasters closing up in 3, 2, 4000. 4000. Go. Blasters. 16. Thank you so much, Blasters. You're done. So only remaining superstar, Warriors country, right? Dr. Sir, first. Remaining first. Young fighters, young 11 completed, GVP completed, Bharat Blasters completed, Andhra Warriors Street 3 more, Superstar Street 1 more, and Royal King Street 1 more. Right? 94. 94. Shah, 94. Anybody opening a bid for Shyam? Unsold. 6-4, 64. Satish. 6-4, 64. Satish. Unsold. 20. D. Praveen Kumar. 2020. D. Praveen Kumar. 3, 2. Unsold. 39. Anand Kumar. 39. 3, 2. Unsold. 1, 2, 3. Suresh. 1, 2, 3. Suresh. Anybody opening up their bid for Suresh? Or else closing in 1, 2. Unsold. 101. 101. Rohit. Anybody for Rohit? Closing in 3, 2. Unsold. 81. Shiva Shankar. 81. Shiva Shankar. Anybody for Shankar? Closing in 3, 2. Unsold. The last person, 4, 5, 45. Yarraya. Anybody for Yarraya? Royal Kings over here with 1,000. Royal Kings 1,000. Anybody for 1,500? 1,500. 1,000 is Royal Kings. Anybody with 1,500 here? Closing in 3, 2. Sold to Royal Kings and done with 16. Thank you so much. Important announcement. Please wait. Bro. Please pay attention, Andy. Put 6 teams, 4 teams have completed their slots of 16 players. Thank you. Only 2 teams are remaining. One is Madhurwada Warriors. They have 3,003 players needed. Another one is Superstars. 1 player needed, 1,000. Right? So now we will be displaying the complete result of unsold players. Unsold players to which according to the organizers, the people who have got the more prize, you will have the first preference to select anybody from those unsold players.
Serial number 20.
Serial number 20.
Can we give it for base points?
20. Base price 1,000.
Option के 2
Madhurwada Warriors.
With option के अंदर वाले को डालता है मेरे टीम की पॉइंट्स बनाया
Close. And second preference also will be given to them because 2,000. Second preference. Anybody else? Please make it faster.
सेकंड टाइम
Anybody? Please show the list of unsold players. Bro, which is size better? Complete size. Mean number 126.
एक्चुअली सेकंड टाइम होता है
The condition here is whoever has more price will be given more preference. These are 3,000, 1,000. So they will give preference. If you got 1,000, and you got 2,000, 1,000. So they will be given preference. Next week, the 1,000 then they'll be into option. You like it? 1,000, 1,000. Now, 4. Because both of you are still okay, next one is other one. Superstars, the superstars in 21. What time are you? Screen में చూడండి మీరు ఒక నెంబర్ పిక్ చేస్తే మేము maximize it for you. हाँ 117. Logo Kumar. Are you okay with superstars? Yeah. The next preference to superstars. Superstars 16 people completed. Thank you so much. The last with Madhurwada Warriors. Last chance. Please suggest one number to fill your team. Available. 79, please. 79 available. Are you going for him, Warriors?
79, okay.
Please confirm. Mangalwada Warriors, please. Because consent immediately. Number. 37 available. 37. 37, 37. 30. Loki. Okay, freezing up for Warriors. Please join your hands, everybody, for 60 numbers squad. Over to you.
Thank you, everyone.
These teams, 1 minute. Now, sir, Vinale.
Thank you everyone. Thank you so much for participating. ఇప్పుడు మీ క్యాప్టెన్ గ్రూప్ లో ఆల్రెడీ డ్రాస్ పంపించారు. అంటే టీమ్ 1, టీమ్ 2, టీమ్ 3, టీమ్ 4, టీమ్ 5, టీమ్ 6. సో మేము ఏమనుకుంటామంటే టీమ్స్ ఇస్తాం. ఎవరికైతే టీమ్ 1 వస్తుందో వాళ్ళ టీం పేరు దాంట్లో యాడ్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, టీమ్ 2 అలాగే, టీమ్ 3, టీమ్ 4, టీమ్ 5, టీమ్ 6. సో ఎలాగైతే షెడ్యూల్ అయిందో అలాగే మ్యాచెస్ అన్నీ అవుతాయి. ఆల్రెడీ గ్రూప్ లో షెడ్యూల్ అనేది పెట్టారు. అందరికీ ఓకే కదా? క్యాప్టెన్స్, ఓనర్స్. ఒకసారి షెడ్యూల్ అనేది చెక్ చేసుకోండి. మీ గ్రూప్ లో ఉంటుంది షెడ్యూల్. ఆ షెడ్యూల్ ప్రకారం మ్యాచెస్ అనేది జరుగుతాయి. వన్ షెడ్యూల్ అయిన తర్వాత ఏది షెడ్యూల్ అవ్వదు. క్లియర్? క్యాప్టెన్, ఓనర్. Yes, no. So, all team owners are also please sir. Team owners, but ఇందులో టీమ్ 1 ఎవరు వస్తారో వాళ్ళ పేరు టీమ్ 1 కి యాడ్ అవుతుంది. టీమ్ 2 అలా, టీమ్ 3, టీమ్ 4, టీమ్ 5, టీమ్ 6. టీమ్ 4 మధురవాడ వారియర్స్. టీమ్ 4 మధురవాడ వారియర్స్. టీమ్ 5 రాయల్ కింగ్స్. టీమ్ 5 రాయల్ కింగ్స్. బాలాదాస్ టీమ్ 6. Team 1 Young Fighters 11. Team 2 GVP Kings Ramesh. Team 3 Superstars. ఇంకోసారి అనౌన్స్ చేస్తున్నాను. Team 1 Young Fighters. Team 2 GVP. Team 3 Superstars. Team 4 Madhurwada Warriors. Team 5 Royal Kings. And Team 6 Baladasters. Okay? So, షెడ్యూల్ అనేది ఇలాగే జరుగుతుంది. ఆల్రెడీ 1 వచ్చారు, 6 వచ్చినారు, ఫస్ట్ టైం ఆడతారు. సో టైమింగ్స్ అనేది మేము గ్రూప్లో ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తాం. టైమింగ్స్ విత్ డేట్స్. అంతే ఎవరైతే మ్యాచ్ ఆడుతున్నారో వాళ్ళు 30 minutes ముందే గ్రౌండ్లో అటెండ్ అవ్వాలి. క్లియర్? ఓనర్స్కి క్యాప్టెన్కి ఎవరైతే మ్యాచ్ ఉందో మ్యాచ్ హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ బిఫోర్ గ్రౌండ్లో ఉండాలి. ఇన్ కేస్ ఏమైనా రైన్ పడి మ్యాచ్ డిలే కానీ స్టాప్ అయితే నెక్స్ట్ డే సేమ్ కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది. ఎక్కడైతే స్టాప్ అయిందో అక్కడైతే నెక్స్ట్ డే స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. మ్యాచ్ రిజల్ట్ అనేది ఓన్లీ 5 days మాత్రమే ఉండాలి. క్లియర్? ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ క్యాప్టెన్ ఓనర్స్? ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
So may I request everybody to kindly sit. When your school also you are closing. We are closing in 5 minutes.
అన్ని టీమ్స్ డిస్ప్లే చేస్తాం. ఏమైనా అవసరం ఫోటో తీసుకోండి.
Right.
వాళ్ళ క్లాసెస్ ఫుల్ టీవీని ఫోటో తీసుకోండి.
Right. Very good, everybody. Kindly be seated, please. So this is the final moment. We thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, especially for this live auction. We are so happy that you people have been a part of it. We have been on time, and I expect no problem has come from the organizing side. Right. So as usually, may the best team win, but at the very same time, we ensure every team tries to be the best team. Okay, so we are so happy that TV lo chusamu, but right now we are going to be a part of it, right? Especially to the franchisees who are part of the 6 teams, we are very happy. To the captains as well as all the players, we pray that nobody moves into injuries or anything, and everybody plays very healthy, right? At the end, there is only one winner, but let us all play with that determined spirit, right? To all the organizers, especially the tech team, did a great job. Thank you so much for that. So, మీరు ఉన్న వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్స్ లోనే ఎవ్రీ అప్డేట్ విల్ బి దేర్ అండి, రైట్? సో మ్యాచెస్ ఎట్లా అవుతున్నాయి, మ్యాచెస్ ఒకవేళ మీరు రాలేకపోయి యూ వాంట్ టు వాచ్ ఇట్, హౌ కెన్ యూ వాచ్ ఇట్ లైవ్? ఎవ్రీ లింక్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్, ఎవ్రీ అప్డేట్, ఎవ్రీ ఫ్లయర్ విల్ బి పోస్టెడ్ ఇన్ టు ద గ్రూప్. మీరు చూడండి, మీకు తెలిసిన వాళ్ళకి షేర్ చేయండి. Ask the world to be a part of this Andhra Tennis Premier League and make it a huge success. Next year we believe this will not be sufficient and we will be playing with more teams, more owners, more number of players and even more grand money. Thank you so much. Thank you.